everybody. How you doing? It is me, Timothy. Yes, and it's that time again for my weekly picks of the NFL. Yes, my weekly picks for the NFL. Yeah, god dang, can't believe it. Week number 12 is going to be upon us. My Lord. Week number 12. Can any of you believe it? Where has football season gone, people? Where did it go? Does anybody know? Not me? But before I get into week number 12, I'm going to let you know how I did for week number 11. But before I do that, I want to wish everybody to have themselves a wonderful and an enjoyable Thanksgiving. I know that it's going to be a great one for a lot of people and maybe not for some. But again, from my family to your family, happy Thanksgiving, people. And now, on to week number 11, how I did. I went 9-6-1. So hopefully this week I will do good again. And if any of you play fantasy football, always remember the player rate. Now, these are the teams that have a bye week: the Chiefs and the Cardinals. Do not use these players in your fantasy football league due to the bye week. And now on to week number 12. We got 3 games slated for Thursday. The first game is the Chicago Bears. They're traveling to go play my Detroit Lions. Now, the Bears are coming off of a loss to Baltimore, while my Lions are coming off of a loss to the Browns. A close one. And the only way my Lions are going to win if they could get some wide receivers open. That has been the struggle for my Lions this year. They cannot get anybody open, away from anybody. Now, I don't know why they don't use T.J. Hockenson. He's the only tall guy on the team. Make him into a wide receiver. My God. Do something. And the mental mistakes, too, man. The mental mistakes need to stop. The penalties, man, that has really hurted my Lions. That has cost them games. But in this one, I just don't have no faith in my Lions. I don't know who's going to be quarterbacking yet. There's been talk about Jared Goff might be quarterbacking. Who knows? Who's going to be quarterbacking, but I'm going to go with the Bears to get a win on the road over my Lions. Next up, we got Las Vegas Raiders, who's coming off of a loss to the Bengals. They're traveling to go play the Dallas Cowboys, who took a loss to the Chargers. But I don't see the Cowboys dropping back-to-back games. So in this matchup, I'm going to go with the Cowboys to get a victory at home and to defeat the Raiders. Next up, we got the Bills traveling to go play the Saints. The Bills are coming off of a loss to the Colts. And the Saints are coming off of a loss to the Eagles. But I don't see the Bills dropping back-to-back games, so I'm going to go with Josh Allen and the Bills to get a victory on the road over the Saints. Now for Sunday's slate of games. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to go play the Cincinnati Bengals. The Steelers are coming off of a tough loss to the Chargers Sunday night. And the Bengals are coming off of a win over the Raiders. Now, this is going to be a good one here between Pittsburgh and Cincy. But I'm going to go with the Bengals to get a win at home over the Steelers. Next up, we got Tampa Bay taking on Indianapolis. Tampa Bay is coming off of a win over the Giants last night. And Indianapolis, well, they're coming off of a surprising win over the Buffalo Bills. This one is a hard one to pick. But I'm going to go with Tom Brady and the Bucs to get a win on the road and to defeat the Colts. Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers. They're traveling to go play the Miami Dolphins. Carolina's coming off of a loss to Washington. And Miami's coming off of a win over the Jets. Now this one's a hard one. Was a hard one to pick, but I'm going to go with the Panthers to get a win on the road over the Dolphins. Next up, we got the Tennessee Titans, who lost a game to Houston. Houston. Can any of you believe it? Houston won a game. Wow. They're traveling to go play the New England Patriots, who are amazing and who's in first place. Wow. Did anybody see that happening? Not me. But this ain't going to be an easy task for the Titans, so I'm going to go with the Patriots to get a win at home over the Titans. Next up, we got the Eagles traveling to go play the Giants. The Eagles are coming off of a win over New Orleans. And the Giants, they're coming off of a loss to Tampa Bay last night. With these wins that the Eagles are getting, it's going to help their chance on getting into a playoff if they keep on doing it. So, in this one, I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts and the Eagles to get a victory on the road over the Giants. And then next up, we got the Falcons. They're traveling to go play Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the Falcons had a bye week. They did not play. And Jacksonville, well, they took a beating by the 49ers. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Falcons to get a win on the road over Jacksonville. Next up, this is kind of like a toilet bowl game. Yeah, a toilet bowl game, people, I call this. We got the New York Jets. They're traveling to go play the Houston Texans. Now, the Jets are coming off of a loss to the Miami Dolphins. And Houston, well, they're coming off of a surprise win over Tennessee. Now, which team's going to show up? Now, there's times that the Jets will play real good. Then after that, boom, they go sour. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets to get a win on the road over Houston. Next up, we got the Chargers traveling to go play Denver. The Chargers are coming off of a win over Pittsburgh. In Denver, they had a bye week, so they could get prepared for the Chargers. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Chargers to get a win on the road over Denver. Next up, we got Matthew Stafford and the Rams. They are traveling to go play Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Now, the Rams had a bye week to get prepared for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And the Packers and them took a lost a heartbreaker to Minnesota, 34-31. But this one ain't going to be an easy one for Matthew Stafford and the Rams. So I'm going to go with Green Bay to get a win at home over Matthew Stafford and our Rams. Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings, who won over Green Bay. They're traveling to go play the 49ers, who won over Jacksonville. Now, this one was a hard one to pick because both teams are 5-5 and fighting for a playoff spot. So, in this one, I'm going to go with the 49ers to get a win at home over the Vikings. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns, who beat my Detroit Lions 13-10. And they're traveling to go play the Baltimore Ravens, who got by Chicago 16-13. Now, this one is going to be a hard one to pick. But I'm going to go with Baltimore to get a win over the Browns. Next up, we got the Seahawks, who lost to Arizona. They're traveling to go play the Washington football team, who got by Carolina. And I know Seattle lost to Arizona. They are really, really struggling. Seattle just ain't what they was. And just, things just ain't going right for the Seahawks whatsoever. It's sad. It's sad. But I'm going to go with an upset here. I might be wrong, but I'm going to go with the Washington football team to get a win at home over the Seahawks. I just don't have any faith over the Seahawks. They're just not the team what they used to be. And they're not. They're not the team what they used to be. But well, those are my picks for Week 12. I want to hear your picks. Who are you going to go for? Please participate, people. And, don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'd like to hear your picks. But until next time, everybody, y'all have a wonderful one out there. And again, if you're new and came along, hit that red subscribe button down below. And subscribe to my channel. And again, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, too. But until next time, they call me Timothy. And this NFL Picks is over. Have a good one and take care.